Right now, I am taking a break from doom scrolling to jump into Tomorrow MMO. This game is like trying to survive, and it reminds me a lot of Rust, where you're just really hoping to survive, especially seeing as there isn't much NPCs that you have to really worry about unless it's like a boss fight. It's really the players that you have to worry about. That's the real boss fight. But all right, chat, before we jump into it, we are going to navigate here to the X platform. And I just want to let you know, chat, that normally in the mornings we will let X know which platform we are currently live on. However, the internet is broken. There is literally no X platform at the time of this recording because the server that is in between is not responding. And so the only thing that we can do is not let everybody know which platform we're live on, and we're just gonna go live right here, right now. All right, chat. So the major update about this game, I mean, aside from how weird it is that the entire X platform is unavailable, what we have going on here, chat, is we are typically trying to dive down into the main storyline to bring that experience to you in case you haven't, tried this game. You're thinking about trying it. Well, right now we're at the house. The house is all being held up by one set of stairs, but we won't worry about the physics on that. We changed into something a little bit casual. We've got a nice t-shirt on here, which luckily enough boosts my running speed by 2 and doesn't add any heat. Then we also have the shoe here, which will increase my movement by 11, which is higher than the typical armor that I would wear. So right now I'm just kind of breezing out, feeling nice and cool, not having to worry about any monsters because we are at home. But alrighty, chat. Right now we are doing the main quest line. We're trying to gather up all the materials that is required to make the furnace, I think it is. We have to build this one, and we need this one, but this one, in order to make it, we need 30 of this one. Now the thing about it is I have one here, but I have another 19 here. We're just gonna put that in here, and they're pretty much like really hard to get because where they are on the map is over there by that lighthouse point, and there's a lot of people out here. I think since I started broadcasting the game, chat, a lot more of you have like joined the community, and because I only play once a week, there's people who are advancing ahead of me. And so whenever I jump in, I keep getting chased down by these guys who are just like, come here. And I'm like, no, I don't want to lose my armor. So I try to run away. But when I try to run away and hide, they just take me out. Ugh, and I'm down. So we need armor because the environment is also trying to take us out. So over here, I built myself a nice set of mixed armor because we are going to be running through the armor. Now this black one is now at level 2 all the way across the board, but it is cheaper. I mean, I get more armor protection from this, and I get more radiation protection from this. But the armor to build it can be really expensive, especially how much time we're going out there. So for the helmet and the chest, if you were to build this set, it would take a lot of mailboxes, and one mailbox takes up a whole slot. So you're going to be running out grabbing a lot of this material. But what I've done is I've switched to making only these two for right now. And then what that does, it reduces the cost of the material, because this one alone is 100, and it would take a really long time to grab 100 and have it ready in order to, well, it wouldn't take a long time, but well, actually, yes, it would take a long time, Chad, for you to grab all the materials in order to keep up with this. What I've noticed is it's better to mix, so I can get the full armor protection from here, but now I mix it in with this armor, and this is really cheap. As materials, I can stack all of these up to 100. So being able to go out and grab a ton of them and have them all in base ready to go, that's way better than trying to store 100 mailboxes. So what I've done is these two will protect my upper body and not require the full set of what is required to keep up with this, because this is 12 water bottles. So since I have stopped trying to make the armor, I've actually upgraded a couple of my boxes. I only have one left. But here, I've started to accumulate water bottles due to the fact that I'm not running through them. I've also have a lot of cans and two more stacks over here. And now it makes it so easy to balance everything out, because I'm not purely relying on one to take the full force of everything. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get the materials together to make this. So I'm going to put in 9 cans, 2 of these, 20 of these, and we're going to drink this real quick. 5 of these. Now I'm going to grab this, start this. That way I have another one coming, because it is going to take almost 2 hours just to make this one set. Even though I have the materials, still have to wait. The next one I'm going to do here is the legs. Because what I like to do is I like to take them out, and as I am taking them out, I put another set in, so that way I don't run out. But if I'm doing the quest, I have sufficient to be able to just continue grinding on the quest. So right now I'm going to get 26, 80, and 9. I'm probably not going to remember that, chat. So I'm going to go grab 100, just like half of everything, because I'm going to make and put everything back that I'm not using. So we're going to need some cans. We're going to need some water bottles. What else are we going to need? Some ropes. And we're just going to split this and take that out. And check this out, chat. I have armor here, so I could jump down into it and just get a moving. But what I'm trying to do is make sure that in the middle of making the video, I don't have to stop, because I have a box of armor. I can just keep going with the grind, and then afterwards I can do some farming and make sure everything stays up to date and ready to go. I have another pair of shirt here. This one is for when I go to go farming. I take this weapon. Super convenient, because this weapon doesn't slow you down, and if I'm just farming it, I can move a lot faster and consume a lot less water wearing this gear, just to farm up some trees, so that way we can keep this box looking nice and healthy. But alright, this whole game is one big puzzle where you just have to come together and make it all happen. And we're gonna try and do that. Hopefully we don't see too many high players, but we'll try to be prepared. All right, now let's make a torso. Nope, not that one. This one. This alone is gonna take an hour. So we're gonna grab some of these supplies because we're gonna need to make 2 armor set. So I think I have it here, where I'll just split this, and I think I have some tape over here. I'll grab some tape and some cloth. My cloth is looking real low because I try to keep at least 2 stacks of everything. That way we can just crank these armor pieces out. Alright, we're gonna load that in, and that one. Gonna grab this one out, start this, and switch this to the helmet. Load this in. See, this is why it's so convenient to go farming and then just have everything sitting in the base, because now I can just take them all out and hit start. Alright, now we need to take this armor off because it is making me hot and taking up all of my water. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to drop back off the rest of this supply. We're gonna come here and split this. I only need 1. Reason being, if I were to find some more out in the environment, I just want to be able to pick it up and go. But I also don't want to walk out there with a lot of things on me, because one shot and I can be like out of there. Alright, so we've got the helmet, torso, legs, and feet. Now, next thing we're gonna need to do here is put those away, split this, and take 1. And let's see what else we can do here. I think that's it, chat. We're ready to go. So we have a bow with some arrows. I have a hammer here, but it's about to break, so I have a secondary one. I am not wearing my clothes because I am going to be burning up. And now it is time to get back out questing. But before we get questing, we have to make sure that we are good and healthy and ready for the day. We're gonna put some bottles here. Drink this one. Start this. Now here's the good thing about it. I just restocked this. So when this fills up again, it'll be good to go. So drink this, start this, and put it back. Now the next thing we need to worry about is this food. One of the best ways to handle that is to eat some bad food, but there is a risk of poison. But that's alright, because we have some bandages to help us out. And we have some in the backpack, because while we are out scavenging, if we were to find an extra few bad food, well, just go ahead and grab it. And this will keep everything that we need on us, so if we were to find it out in the wild, we can just grab it and keep moving. That loot and scoot, chat, is one of the best techniques. That way you can grab what you need and only what you need. Alright, let's make sure that we are fully healthy before leaving out of here. And what I've noticed, chat, is there's so many of us on the server. Now, I'm going to be fully healthed here which means I'm ready to go. But chat, we do not have to take each other out. We can cooperate, you know, but I guess the game would be more fun taking out somebody. But the only thing you're gonna get from that are skulls, which are useful to make like a chair or something of that sort. But to me, I'm not quite sure if that's gonna be worth taking on somebody else, messing up the armor. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to split this and take one, add it here, split this, take one, add it here, and then we're gonna go drop off the empty water bottles because it makes no sense we take them, especially seeing as we can only have about 20. So I'm going to split this, and I probably should have just split it before I took it out. Take one with us, that way we have full loot and scooped. Alright, chat. It's time to get on out there. Alright, quest, here I come. Now there's a couple of places to be able to pick this thing up. Only thing is, I have not found any rad pills. I don't know if I'm not going to the right places or what, but I haven't found any rad pills. And I wanted to be able to stack them up, that way I can jump into the that one area and just keep going, but couldn't find any, chat. Alright, we've got some berries on us. And the sun is doing a thing, and there's already a person there. Oh no. No, bro, not like this. Bro, let me tell you something. It's night. I can't see my hand in front of my face. Alright, loot and scoop. We gotta get on the move here, chat. If we were to get hit one time right now, that would be it. However, what I've noticed is, because I know the map a little bit, I know where the enemies are. The enemies are not on this side. Who is over here are the players. So, as long as you can try to avoid them. Ah, look, I'm talking smack about the rad pills, and then they go showing up. Whoops, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and take these rad pills. Alright, we are out of there. Now there's two ways to get up to this area. One of them is already being blocked by somebody. So I'm going to take the second entrance over here. Hopefully we can get in here, get out. No problem. Alrighty. Let's get ready for these lizards. You're not a lizard. There you are. Thank you for bringing back my arrow. I'll be taking that. Let's go ahead and load this back up. This will keep them at a distance from us. Save that hammer. Save the armor. Thankfully, the night cycle doesn't last too long here. Let's put this away. We're moving extra slow. And Get some, buddy. Miss me. Get over here. Go down. That's not working. That was not working, chat. I tried, but that was not working. Alright. Let's reload. Let's put our health in. Now, this is one of the calmest I have seen the server. I guess the best time to play is in the morning, when everyone is still sleeping. Because last night I came on, and I died, chat, as soon as I got on. As soon as I got on, chat. Pull out the weapon. Now, I think this hammer will hit both of them. Yep, both down. That is the good part about this thing. It's smacking two people at once with it. I'm gonna load this thing up. Put something back on the armor here. We're getting a little dehydrated, and that will slow us down, especially in this hot armor. And let's move. Let's come around this way. I like coming over here. Make them come to me. Where's your partner? Just you? Alrighty. Now we can take some shots at these guys over here. Taking a little bit of the pressure off the armor. Just have to hit your shots. Did not hit my shot. And their poison doesn't go through objects here. So that's good. Then this one is broken. And we are back. Okay, now I don't want to go in there. But at the same time, if somebody comes up this hill, I've had some really nice people who came up this hill and saw me aiming down scope, did not take me out. They just went right in and stole all my loot. And I was like, that's so nice of them to just steal my loot and not kill me. That was so nice of them. But this arrow, when it hits him in the head, major damage. But we lose some arrows in the process between missing and just general hitting the target and breaking. But now we can come in, grab some extra arrows here, and I'm not sure if I have space for this. Might have to drop it. Ooh, found an arrow. Alright, we can loot and scoot. Once that backpack gets filled up, run on in, grab what you need, and run on out. My helmet is kind of big. I just got stuck on the house mid me walking and bouncing. But now we are officially out of the radiation zone. We can cool off a little bit. Actually, no, we cannot. There's this random lizard that just runs around this area. And I just watched one of them make a beeline straight for me yesterday. And I'm sitting here like, what the heck? I didn't do anything to this guy. He just walked straight up to me. Alrighty, so we're gonna put that there. And these are real Nice. But I gotta take my pants off. It is hot. It is hot, chat. Gotta air out. Now that water has not dropped with all the movement we just did. Whereas before it was ticking like 1 second. I'm gonna show you the difference. So look how much distance we just put on. We're in the desert and we just lost one. And I missed. Moving target. He is going to try and roll up on us. Way overshot. And he's out of render. Alright, hopefully he doesn't circle back, which I know he will. What in the... What am I aiming at? Oh, there's that random lizard. Oh my goodness. Switch the weapon. Why does this random lizard keep trying to get me? Ooh. Oh man, one time I didn't react fast enough, chat, and I was gone. And that random lizard seems to love hanging out right there. Alright, now we've got a camp full of people down here. They all gotta go. Because down there is where the items are, so I can upgrade the boxes. I've been grinding this area, trying to... Oh, this guy's on the move. What's got you so spooked, buddy? And he is really on the move. There must be too many of them over there. Hopefully that means that the whole area is full of loot. Settle down. You got your partner over here. It's okay, I'm out of distance. You can't see me. Oh, this guy's chilled. Look at him go. They are running all over the place. If I were to go down there and try to take all of them on with the armor and the hammer, I would be out of armor so quick and all the time. So I just have to come here and miss. And take our time and get our enemies. That boy is moving and I am almost out of arrows. Come on, little fellas. Settle down. And he's down. Where's the next one? I should check my back because people just be rolling over this hill. And other people have guns, not arrows. One clean shot to the head, gone. Slow down, big fella, slow down. You look so spooked. Oh, we need bandages, chat. We need bandages. Alright. Take it easy. We're gonna have to go down there and deal with this guy. Let's aggro him. Oh, look who decides to settle down. Come out, wherever you are. You're the last one. And the bow is broken. Alright, let's put the bow away. Missed me. I'm back here, slowpoke. Alright, we're gonna take all this stuff here. Gonna put this hammer away because we walk so slow with the hammer in tow. else do we need here? Need our arrows back. Thank you very much. That's one of the better parts about using the arrow, is you use the ammo, but there's a chance that you'll get it back. Alright, time to move. Now we're not fully... Wait a minute. Did I just loot those? Oh, there's another one. Alright. Now we're gonna come down here, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna circle around and give that area I just left some time to bring the items back. But we're gonna be sport gearing right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Can't take any hits right now. The armor's very fragile. Alrighty. Gonna grab this one and we're gonna take this off. Reduce our water usage. And grab these. We are... Oh. There's another one. I can't take any damage. Get out of here. I don't have pants on. But we are zooming. So, as long as a player doesn't come out on me right now, you should be good to go. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Nothing in here that's really good right now. I'm not going to the bottom of this thing for that crate. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come on up here. Look at this beautiful quarry. You can see so much down there, but we gotta move, chat, because the server is nice and quiet. So we gotta utilize this time and go. We gotta go, baby. I can't believe how quiet it is here. It won't be too quiet once my subscribers realize how quiet it is and that I'm on right now. So there's no way these guys are gonna catch me because I'm not wearing my heavy armor. I'm gonna run around this way. And then that should bring us to... Where is it? There it is. That'll bring us right over here to these houses. Now what I'm gonna do is make sure I don't aggro anybody coming in here, so I can get in here clean. Uh-oh. Enemies in the AO. Is that a person? We're about to find out. Let's put this armor on. Who's coming through that door? Nobody's coming through that door. Alright, now look at my water, chat. You see how I'm at 50? I'm just casually walking right now. I'm at 49. I'm just casually walking. Nothing strenuous. Just walking. And now, let's go for a run. Let's see how long that water can stay at. Oh, there it goes. Already dropped. Now let's see the difference with the armor off. We're at 30, we're at 48. We're at 47. Okay, well I guess that was a bad timing because it was already mid-movement. But trust me, chat, overall, it's gonna be way less expensive to just move around without armor on. Water is still dropping, but that is still to be expected because we still do need to take care of ourselves. So, we're gonna get that water up because we're gonna have to move to the next spot here. There is a whole lot of people outside. So, we're gonna have to take them out because I want the loot. Where's your mates? Where's your mates? Get them all in here. Now, all of you, go up. Way. So much easier when you pile them all in, chat. Now they're gone. Smack them all over the place. Let's cool off. Oosa. Nice and cool. And we can loot and scoot. All this useful stuff they brought over. And we are good. Alright. Let's heal up. That would have taken a lot more health taking those guys on one at a time. Thankfully, we do not have to do that. I'm gonna come across the street here. Make sure we are good. We've got water bottles, we've got food. We've got so much going on here, chat. Uh-oh, I just found a helmet. I just found a helmet. Who's out there? I can't see him. Alrighty. Let's search this room. Ooh, a new shirt. Don't mind if I do. I think this one did get a little dirty. It wasn't too dirty, considering the level that it is. And that with the fact that we still even had it on. That right there is an accomplishment. Alright, let's see. We are good in here. Time to move out. We don't even need to look what's in the box. We just need a loot, scoop, and we're gone. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I thought somebody was in here. I was like, this is about to be bad. Alrighty. We need some food in our tummies. So, we're gonna get rid of this because this actually adds heat and slows us down. Now we can go ahead, take care of ourselves, get our health back up real quick before moving to the next adventure. And I think we've been gone long enough that a few of the crates should have started to respawn. And we're just gonna hope no one's waiting in the corner up there for me. But we need to make sure that our health is good before we move out of here. And had it not been for changing my armor, I would have most likely already ran out of water, trying to run around in my full armor suit. Because when running and wearing the armor, chat, it gets hot. It gets real hot. But I gotta tell you, as opposed to doom scrolling or not being able to jump onto X, this is way better. Alright, we are good. Take a drink of water. We are now in the 90s. And we're going to get changed. Get ready for the journey ahead. And let's go. We're going this way. Get you later. Nobody in here. Good. Loot and scoot. We are looting and scooting. We got so many water bottles now. We don't even have to worry about ever being dehydrated at home. But we will run out of food. So we do need to keep on the move. Alright, where's old boy at? I have no clue where he went, so we're gonna go this way. Arrows. Time to head north. Incoming. And everything respawns here so quick. Full stack ready again. Full search. Let me stack up, please. So nice to be able to come in here and grab these bandages, as opposed to trying to make them all. If I needed garbage bags, there's so many of them here. Fresh teas, just in case we got a little dirt on them. And now we are, oh, the drill bits that we need. Wait a minute. No, let's put that on. And let's get out of here. We need those drill bits to upgrade the boxes. I haven't found much use for them after that yet. But at least, oh no, I think somebody's here. There's no guards down here. There's no mailbox. Oh no. Chat, what are we about to run into? Don't be waiting around one of these corners. I don't see anybody. Let's get ready. We need bandages. This bandage creation process is not gonna work when they are all coming at me. Alright, bro. Get over here. Don't hit me with your poison. Good night. Uh-oh, incoming. Get some. Would be really easy if I just ran in there and took all of them on. Because of their poison, I could end up losing an armor in the middle of that fight. And once the armor breaks in there, it is over with. Because not only are they trying to get you, but now the environment is also radiation and taking you down. Come out, wherever you are. I would like to preserve the armor. Ooh, he threw that one like a rock. And then that thing broke. And we did not bring an extra. So, what we're gonna do here is try not to mess this up. Alright. Who's ready for this? There he is. What's up, big guy? Did I hit you with any arrows? Doesn't think so. And she is out of there. Wait a minute, we don't need that rock. What we do need is to put away that and loot so we can scoot. And we've got the quest item. It was a prosperous farm session, chat. Very prosperous. However, I think there's a lizard coming. I think there is a lizard coming, chat, but he's apparently not. I must have thought wrong. Alright, we need to get out of here. I can't believe I can actually farm right now, chat. Wow, everybody's sleeping. Alright, I'm gonna get changed. And we need to get out of here. We've got way too many everything. Now, is this one water bottle worth not taking off this pants? I don't know. I think that pants is worth it. And we are zooming, chat. We are zooming. So now, we're gonna have to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run! He's still coming. I couldn't see his footstep for a second there. And he's gone. What is this? There's two of them. Chat, I think I have found the best time to play this game. In the morning when everybody is sleeping. Alright, let's take us a trip home. Show me the hunt. Ooh, we don't need any threads right now. Alright, let's get on inside. Drop this stuff off. We don't want to lose any of what we just got. That way we can be suited up and ready to roll. That was a very nice farm trip, chat. Very nice farm trip. We did not die. And the helmet is off. Alright, now radiation pills. You can go there. And we're going to store our empty water bottles. These will be handy for making armor. We're gonna drop off some of this cloth because there's nothing worse than dying and losing all of it. What else are we gonna drop off? I'm gonna drop off some of these. Take this one. Also gonna drop these off. Wait, what? They only stack till 20? Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll keep them right here. Just because it's gonna be easier. Right next to each other. And we have some cans. We're gonna drop our cans right down here. Let's put these here. Split and take one. We're gonna drop off some of these gears. Those are real hard to find too. And I think we're good to go. Oh, we are not good to go, chat. We need a bow. So, we are in the middle of questing, but the bows come out of here. And I'm just gonna grab one fresh off the press because we need to make another one now. So, we're gonna put 2 of these in here. We need to get three of these and 2 chains. We don't have a lot of space, so I'll drop these off for now. Grab 3 of these and also bring 2 chain. Gonna drop these in here. Wait a minute. Didn't I just split? Oh, I didn't take them out, did I? Wait a minute. Didn't I just split 2 of these off? What is happening here? What just happened? Alright, I don't know what just happened, chat. But that's the wrong stove. It was supposed to be 3. Alright. We need 50 wood. So we're gonna take one of these. Put that here. Take one of these. And we're gonna grab 50 wood. And now we don't have to wait because there's another boat right here ready to go. Alrighty. New bow, new hammer. Stacked up on bandages. I probably should not have done that. Reason being, sometimes it likes to pull from out of this box. Thankfully, it didn't do that this time. Alrighty, where are we now? Now we're gonna split these. Drop them off. And just like that, chat, we are ready to roll. Super convenient, super clean. Now all we have to do is stack up on our water before we head out. And we should be good to go. So we're gonna put that in. Drink this. Start this. Replace that. Drink this. Start and replace. Now I could use another drink of water now, couldn't I? Let's get fully stacked up before we go. Water is looking beautiful. We're going to drop off these bottles. There is an abundance of bottles. Let's put our clothes back on. Eat some food before we get on back out here. Now we're questing and getting the items that we need while making sure that while we're just out in the wild, we're grabbing a few items and then dropping them off, which is conveniently only what we need right now to keep everything going. Got the armor fit right here. We're using the water bottles, so that will give us back the legs. And then all we have to do is come on through, keep everything on us, and we are good, chat. We are in the 90s with our food. 96, 98. All right, let's change into something a little bit more comfortable. And before we head out, I know I can find arrows in the wild, but I would really much rather not run out. So we're gonna replenish those. There's another stack right here. So we're good. And just like that, we are ready to move out. We got our comfy slippers on. Our current parts gathered is at 20 out of 30. And we are moved in, back in. All right, chat. Take it easy on your boy. And don't take me out as soon as I land in. And we are not dead. Alrighty, let's get our berries up. Alright. We are ready for the day. We are ready for the day, chat. Let's move out. Is this our bridge? No, we're gonna use the other bridge. And look at that water. We're in the desert with 90. There's somebody in the chat saying hello. Who's he saying hello to? I hope it's me, but I hope he hasn't seen me, because I have no armor on. Alright, let's get these little berries going. Uh-oh. Server's getting active. Somebody just took somebody out. Looks like we got one free roam, where we only saw one guy. But now, everybody's online. Alright, is there anybody in the spot? Not that I can see. Let's get dressed. Pull out our bow. Someone saw me. Get some. We aggroed too many of them. messing up my armor. Alright, little guy. You can get it. Get some. Get some. Yeah, we just saved the durability on the armor. And the hammer. Now, where did that? There he is. We need some direct hits, big guy. We need some direct hits. Yeah, now your health's going down. You're taking hits to the head. Yeah. Let's put this away. We gotta be quick. Open. It's not there yet. We've got quest items. Wait, we need to bring this too. We need to move. Blueprints. Loot. Scoot. There's one more guy here. Let's not engage him. Let's get out of here. We are gone. We exit the wrong way. Alright. How do we take this guy out? I want to try and see if I can get a couple of bow hits on him. Where is he? Come out, come out. What? What? That bird scared me. Alright, let's go find him. Where is he? I see footsteps up here. Whoa! I'm getting shot. Run! He's in front of me. No. And I'm dead. Don't die. We are dead. We lost the hammer. And we lost our arrows. And we lost some berries. And the funniest part about it all, he can't pick up none of what we just lost. So what was the point of taking me out? Not quite sure. Not quite sure, because he's going to try and loot me and there's going to be nothing in there. And anybody who's been playing this game for a while should know that. But there was no dialogue. Oh boy, just gone. Maybe he did try to say hi. And I didn't respond. But there you got it, chat. You have got to stay on your feet. Oh boy, I think it was stream sniping. Or maybe not. I find it kind of weird that he was standing there ready with a gun. Because nobody should be farming with a gun. Those things are expensive. But he got us. We are out of there. Gonna drop this blade right here. Get some sharpness going here. And we're gonna get changed. Because we need to get ourselves ready to leave again. I can't believe old boy. Unbelievable. necessary. Alrighty, so we need some more arrows because all of our arrows are gone. We're going to put those there and replenish those. And then we're going to make some more arrows. We're going to set this. Congratulations. You've achieved a new rank. Okay. I guess we leveled up. Alrighty, so we need 100 wood. And there just happens to be 100 wood right here. And we also need 100 metal, which also happens to be right here. So now we're gonna start. And it's gonna get made after that one. Now we need to get those wood back into the furnace. You know what? Let's take... Oh, that just consolidated. Alright, we'll just take this one. Chuck this in here, and we're gonna take this back out of here and start. Now we've got some wood burning down. Wait a minute. What? Why is there already 100 here? I've been duped. I got duped, chat. Was not paying attention. I was like, wait a minute. But I just realized what happened. By taking all of them out, it shifted them over. In any case, it's now going to try and make some more. But we need to have some coal down there. So, we don't really have much use for coal, except for this little area here. So we're gonna replenish this. And throw these here. I want to make sure that this is set up and ready to go for all future endeavors. So now we have some metal cooking down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got a metal. And we're gonna make some coal. I don't know why it said there was 100 there. There was clearly not 100 there. Alrighty, now we've got that cooking. We're gonna stop that. And we're gonna put this back in. And now everything has a place. Alright. So now I don't want those rocks to run out because I want to be able to farm them and then drop them off and then take the rest of what I didn't use and bring them here. So I'm gonna split this. Wait a minute, that's way too many. I'm gonna split this and take out 2. Now this will stop it from completely running out. Wait a minute, it's down to 10. That thing is cranking. Let's split this one. We're gonna need to go farming later, chat. We gotta get our supply boxes in order. Put those in there. 16 seconds till we get to drop this other one. And we should be good to go. We can have some metal cooking up while we go ahead and keep on questing. That automated furnace. Alright, we are good to go. Now, we did just die, so our backpack is about to break. Thankfully, it is not broken yet. I do have another one, so don't have to worry there. But my helmet seems to be going out soon. This is nowhere near done crafting, but we've got another gear set. That's why we are prepared. Alrighty. Let's get fueled up and ready to move. So first things first, let's drop off all these extras because we don't want to die and lose, especially this quest item. Losing 2 of them at once, devastating. Devastating, chat. Alright, that's in there. Now we are going to move down to the water area. Put that there. Drink that. Drink that. Put our armor on. I'm not even gonna, well actually, yes, I am gonna bring a helmet just in case these lizard takes my helmet off. Just in case, chat. But we gotta get ready to get out there. $91, $93, $95, $97, $99. And let's heal up. Make 5 more. Take this hot armor off. And let's grab another helmet. Just for when this one breaks. And we're going to need another weapon. Time to move. Now where I died, the enemy is capable of seeing my body. And if they pick up my skull, I believe my box goes away. But if they don't take up my skull, then I believe the box sits there for a little while. But people will just pick up the skull and throw it away just so you don't get your stuff back. Very petty. So you gotta be careful with this server, chat, because there's some very petty people here who are just like, it takes a really long time to progress in this game. Let's slow this guy down. Now, I think next time I get shot at, I'm gonna have to take my chances and take that person on. Wait a minute, my stuff is still there. I didn't get looted? There's no way. That has to be a trap. That has to be a trap. Chat, how can that not be a trap? How can my stuff still be there? Let's go find out if my stuff is still there. because I can pretty much stack everything back onto me. But that is so weird. That has to be a trap. There's no way that's not a trap. Let's grab some supplies, because we are going in geared up. We don't know what this person has in store. But I don't know why my guy is out here looking for me. Well, I mean, aside from the fact that I'm live streaming. But we are about to find out what is going on up here. Grab some berries. Check some boxes. Our stuff might break easily, but at least we can find some more stuff in the wild. Can't take none of this stuff. And I would really hate to leave this chain. Wait a minute. What just happened? Put that on. Alrighty. Here goes the trap. The one that I did not see and walked right back into. Or I should say the one that I did see and walked right back into. Because there is no way this is not a trap. Oh, he's not there. Goblin Boy's back. Alrighty. Armor up. It's gonna be hot. But I cannot believe that my armor is still there. Or my stuff. What? My stuff is still here, chat? Wow, what do we do now? I was not expecting this. I done came out all prepared. But we can take one arrow and well then. We cannot afford. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Let's drop this. Oh boy, is still here. Well, actually, I don't need arrows. I can make arrows. Oh boy, is still here, chat. We got a ditch. Do you think I could take him on with a gun, chat? I don't know how much that gun hits. But I don't want to get shot. I don't hear him. Let's see if I can find him. I really am trying to be friendly, chat. But oh boy took me out. Let's see if I can find him and return a favor. I generally don't approve of this gameplay, because then you'll just have people constantly chasing you down. Because when you do take them out, the name pops up on the server. However, we're on the single player mode server right now. Come on, sunlight. Wait, what? What is happening? Show yourself. lizard is. But that lizard can clearly see us. That our old boy is over here. What is happening? I think he's stuck in the mountain. Yeah, I think the enemy is stuck in the mountain. I just want this. That's it. We gotta go. One of these boxes are open. We have got to go before old boy shows up with his gun. Oh no, he's right there. He keeps disconnecting. I missed. What in the heck? Whoa! One shot! And we lost everything. Oh my god. That was crazy, chat. One shot. We've been cleaned out. Oh man, I don't feel too bad about the stuff that I lost. I gotta let it go. Just gotta let it go, chat. Let it go. That is crazy though. That is super crazy. We got one of the items. We got one of the items. I want to be able to move on with the quest. What is the backpack looking like? Broken, as suspected. All right. We got a spare backpack. We need to delete this one. This is... I wouldn't say this is done as long as we don't get hit by another prey. This game, chat. This game. But I got my hammer back. So that has to count for something. That has to count for something, chat. Let's get these trousers off so we can cool down. All right. We are at 24. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, only 6 more to go. All right, so we need another backpack. So we're gonna need some leather. We're gonna need some rope. What else are we gonna need? I think I might need some glue. Yep, cloth and glue. And let's prepare a backpack as we cannot make it. All right, so we've got leather, cloth, this, and this one. We are all queued up. Now we can put this stuff away. I I can't believe that. One shot to the head. Old boy was disconnected. I'm like, let me take a couple of shots. Old boy was fully armored to the T. I think old boy had like end game armor on. Let's see what he had. I think he had this on. It was either that or this. I don't know. He looked real bulky. I don't think it was that one. I think it's this. Oh, man. And then I think he had one of these. He just chop, boom. Gone. Gone, chat. Alrighty. We've got to get ourselves together here. So that way, we can get back into the action. Because just because we were taken out once doesn't mean the game is over. It just means the server is getting hot because we are streaming. And this is why most people don't stream while they're making videos like this, is because you're just gonna get taken out by a fan on the internet. But I do it for the love and for the fun, chat, so everybody's welcome to jump on in. I really do hope we didn't have to take each other out in this manner. Old boy's probably like, hey, I saw your screen. You did try to take me out. Could have ran away. I just wanted to try my luck one time. And then we all know together, chat. It just might not go the way you think. Alright, we've got us some items here. We're missing one. Which one are we missing? Which one are we missing? Oh, we're missing the tape. I see. I see that now. So we gotta put this here. Then we can put the tape. Alright, get back in there. I think we have some tape right here. And this game does warn you. It tells you the more you die, the more stuff you will lose. And that can be taken quite literally, where if you were to die more than one time, first time you might lose one or two items. Second time, a whole slew of items. And I think it just keeps getting worse from there because the game is like, you need to take it easy, buddy. You keep getting taken out. Alright, we're missing 2 items here. What items are we missing? Well, I think it might be in here somewhere. Let's see. Not quite sure, chat. I think it was the stuff to make the bow. If we were to switch this to bow, then we would see, we're missing the gears. I see that now, I see it. So I think we're gonna take, wait, there's only one set of gears. Running very low on these. Okay, we have gears And I think I want to take the chain, because for the armor, this stuff is pretty low key. But down here, I think we might need to take those chains with us. Stop us from having to think too much on what we want to take. And if anything, we still have one space if we're like, oh wait, nope, that's what it was. Alright, we're gonna put the chain here. And we are ready to go. I'm not gonna bring any of these because they're very rare, and I might die before I even get anywhere near them. So, I think we are ready to sort out our next move. Alright, where is it that we are right now? We need to collect more of these parts. So what I'm gonna do is get geared up, grab some water, and more water. Go ahead and start that. And then we are going to need to work on our food. And then we can work on our water a little bit more. And then we're going to get back out there, chat. This armor is not broken. It is almost broken. We've got a box full of armor. We need to find this stuff. We just need to sneak on in there when nobody is there. And get in and get out. Yesterday, everybody wasn't wielding guns. Everybody was wielding the bats, and I was getting chased down and smacked around. But today, everybody has their best armor on and long-range weapons. So let's take care of our health here. One more ought to do it. And let's get comfortable. Take these pants off. And let's get hydrated. I would say we're pretty hydrated. Let's split this. Can I have 3, please? And then I'll come over here and grab 5. Alrighty. Let's drop off some empty water bottles. Let's grab us some new pants. Or not new pants, a new top. And let's move. Time to go, chat. Go, 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 go. Alright, so here's the new strat. New strat is I'm gonna fast travel. But I know the single player server is super active. So I'm gonna see what is going on the multiplayer server. Now the only problem with the multiplayer server is there might be 3 people walking around And it's really hard to survive against one. Because my equipment is for the environment, not for these heavy armor people. I think maybe after I'm done with this quest, I'll be able to make weapons, make guns, I don't know. But right now there is no teammate, but there is somebody on the server. We're gonna run. Just run. Alright, lizards are outside. That is a good sign. That means nobody has followed me here yet. And I missed. Only other problem with the multiplayer server chat, not only is there more people, there's also more enemies. Come on, go down. Alrighty, we gotta move. Whoever that was on the single player server will most definitely be following us here. Oh boy. That's not working. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. We need to heal. Someone has joined the team. Have I been spotted? I have been spotted. Prepared for close range combat. Chest piece is broken now. We are standing in the middle of a bunch of lizards. Put that on. Get rid of that. Legs are about to go next. What is our health doing? Let's make some more bandages. Oh, we can upgrade this. All right. Bandage. No, it looks like nobody. It looks like nobody was on this server before I got here. Now, the second I'm here, server is jumping. Let's take care of this quickly. We do not have much time. Someone has been taken out. That could have been us, chat. We gotta move. We don't have time to use the bow. There's a box over here. Oh my goodness, people are going down. Oh no, people are joining the server. He didn't move. Go down, big guy. I think my bow hits harder than this thing. We've got quest items. We are so out of here. It's not even funny. Go. Go. Run. What? How can there be footsteps over there? Chat, I think I've been followed to the multiplayer server. And all my teammates have vacated the team. Probably got killed the second they showed up. Alright, let's slip into something a little bit more comfortable because we are making no distance right now. And this server is too hot. People are going down left, right, and center. So we're gonna go take our chances back on the single player server because there is just too many people here. There's 1, 2, 3. Look at that. 3 people died since I came here. Oh my goodness. He's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but I guarantee you he's doing it towards me. We are so out of there. We are so out of there, chat. Alrighty, we are back to the single player server. Not a plan. Hopefully whoever was at that spot has vacated the premises. And hopefully we can get one more run before we have to head home with our broken armor. Oh my god, that bird just scared me. I was like, why is this guy directly in front of me? No. Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with here. You know what's gonna be hard? Farming for these rocks. You're gonna have to farm in full armor set, which isn't gonna matter because somebody's just gonna take you out. Alrighty. Doesn't seem to be anyone here. Let's get changed. Our legs and armor are done. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. We're running low on the hammer. We need to save it for if more than one shows up. But this single shot is not going to work against multiple enemies. Alrighty. What are we dealing with now? Why is there so many footsteps? Go to sleep, little guy. Pants are broken. Pants are broken, chat. We can't even go in there now. Actually, no, we might be able to run in there and run right back out. Let's be prepared for all this running without pants. Missed. Oh boy. Here we go. No, 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 not time for that. Whew. I was trying to grab the arrow off of him. Alright, where's the guy? Come out, wherever you are. Come on, oh, there you are. Why is your health full? Thought I already hit you. Nope. I'm getting impatient because at any second now, somebody's gonna roll up on us on our last run before we have to go get armor. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Come on, lizard. I can't take you on and the environment. Got him in the head. Come on. Come on out. I can't get any closer for right now. Hit him in the tail. I missed. Down you go. Alright. Armor is busted. So, we've got to go. We are red. We are so red, it's not even funny. Look at all these rad pills. What is happening here? Wait, why did I do that? Just take the pill. Alright, rad down to 3. Wasn't there another rad pill? I don't know. But I gotta get out of here. I wanna take this bomb with me. These things are pretty cool. Let's go. No rat poisoning. That rat pill came in at the right time. We're out of there. Gonna swap to something comfortable. Pants is gone. Shouldn't have left our shoes. But we are zooming. And it is time to go. Now hopefully there's no one sitting here. And we're good. Where are you going? I'm getting out of here. It's getting too active. Getting way too active. Move, 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 move. We didn't even find a quest item. Or at least I don't know. I was looting and scooting. Looting and scooting, chat. And we are out of there. Oof. That was super scary. Not gonna lie, chat. That was super scary. Let's move. Let's see what we have here. We are now up to 25. We only got 5 more to go. It is coming together, chat. It is coming together. When we're not getting jumped and getting all of our stuff to... Wait, this is a new one. Oh, no. When we're not getting jumped and having all of our stuff taken from us, it's a good day. These canned food are so good. Like, look at the info on this thing. 10 per second. 20 for 5 seconds. Radiation down. Poisoning down. Stacks up to 10. Man, if we had this instead of bandages, we would be golden. But our little farm isn't that advanced yet. But for right now, we need to get rid of these boots. Those things are done. And we've got some bombs here. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do with these, because they are super hard to use. You have like one chance. You press it, you hold it, you throw it, and try not to get hit by it. Alrighty, we got one more bomb. We're gonna put it right here because we're gonna use it. Seeing as we have 10. Hammer is also almost broken. But I think most of all, what we need to be worried about is armor. We've got pants. We've got legs. Helmet is almost broken, but not broken. We're gonna drop these in to this one. Split this, make sure that we have sufficient space to loot and scoot without thinking. Gonna drop off one of these chains. And I think we are ready to go. Wait a minute. That's the wrong box. All right. We're looking good. And let's check in on our armor that we started at the beginning of the day. There you have it. We have one item done. Legs. We're gonna wait for our legs to come out because I want to get this backpack started here. 2, 1. Legs are done. Start the backpack. And let's put these legs away. I'm gonna put these right in here. I'm gonna take these hot legs off. We're gonna sort out our water bottle situation. Get hydrated. We're gonna check in on our water situation here as we go ahead and wind down on our adventures. Not for the day, just for right now, because we are going to take a break to make sure that we get everything done that we can keep on streaming. I don't know what is going on with X. Let's check in and see it. Do I want to check in right now, though? Do I really want to check right now, though? Let's see here. We gotta get our foods up. Make sure we are ready for the next adventure. Get that food up. We are in the 90s. 94. 96. 98. Let's get all healed up. And we are going to need another hammer. And more arrows. Because these arrows, they seem expensive. But what's really expensive is losing How did that lose 4? What is happening here? Alright, we're running down on coal. I want to make sure that we don't make more coal, because I have some coal. We just accidentally pulled it out. And that should be good to keep on cranking. Gonna drop off the coal and grab another hammer. Now we don't have shoes, and we are running at -3 instead of +7. So we won't get as much done with our sprinting, but we will still be able to get on out of there. Well, there you have it, chat. Tomorrow MMO is getting pretty active. There is so many people on the server. The game is running real nice. I'm gonna take a quick break here, and then I will be back at maybe like 1 o'clock. I would say follow me on X to see when that happens, but I don't know what is going on with X. Let us see if X is back online. We're first gonna put this away. Open this up. Jump down here to the X. And is X working? I knew Elon wouldn't let it stay down for too long, chat. Apple and Grok. I thought Apple was going with Google. But the X server is back, chat. Now we can let everybody know that we were live. We were playing some MMO from Florida. It is super cold. But it is still a good time to take a break from doom scrolling and jump into a fun game. All right, we have the post. It is good to see the X server back. All right, chat. On that note, wait a minute. Why is that still there? Oh no. Oh no. Let's come over here to our profile. 23 seconds ago. Okay. And what did we just draft? Apparently nothing. It is still good. Alright, chat. X is back up and working. But on that note, I'm going to be taking a break here for today. So do me a huge favor, chat, and like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already, because I plan to be here every day so that we can relax and play a nice game where you don't have to leave your home, or even if you're on your way to somewhere, you can just jump on in. We can have a good time together. No one has to worry about being in a hurry to get to a place, because this is the place where we are aiming for. But alright, chat, on that note, we are losing all of our durability. So I'm going to jump into the void. And it looks like I lost my audio. But that's alright. We're going to get that audio sorted out in a minute or two. But yeah, chat, we're going to let our character go ahead and take a nice slow travel, because we're going to take a break here. This will also give us an opportunity to replenish our energy, but you can also watch a video to support the devs and help the the progress of moving along going. But there you have it, chat. Tower. We're gonna be playing some Tower Fantasy on the X exclusive later, and we're gonna be doing some other gameplay on some more platforms. So follow me on X to see when that all happens. But until next time, remember to go outside, touch the ground, look at the sky, and stay hydrated. Until next time, chat. See you.